rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth fertile. Our home is God by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all safe and well. This is the Australian CR1M menu D, and I've selected this for breakfast. Plus, I want to look at the possibly damaged items. What am I going to have for breakfast? Well, it's got a natural muesli with fruits and seeds. It says may be added with water, non-dairy creamer and / or sugar to suit individual tastes. So that's what I'm having. I'm also going to eat the bread, and with that I'm going to try some of this yeast extract, some strawberry jam and a bit of cheese. We're going to have a tea. We're also going to try this blueberry and apple cereal bar. But before we get into any of that, I want to look at the bad items, or the possible bad items. So first up is this here. Now, having unpacked that whole ration, looked at all the contents, nothing has leaked. Yet there was residue and definitely this coloured substance in the bottom, and everything was sticky with it. Now, I've looked at this can as close as I can, and it doesn't seem to have a leak in it. And it's still very much sounds as though it's got the syrup in it. Yet you can see signs here on the bottom. It may have leaked and resealed, I don't know. It's pretty damn rock hard. So we're going to open it, and we're going to open it using the Fred, this thing here. So let's be as quiet as we can, and I expect there'll be a massive hiss from this. It might even squirt juice out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, did you hear that? Whoa. Right. Isn't that peculiar? This looks fine. It smells really metallic. Let's take a look. Right, I don't know if you can see that down in the bottom of the can. This down here. That doesn't look good. Looks as though it's reacted some way. Let's see it here. But there doesn't seem to be any holes in the can. Let's see what this is like. Yeah, that just smells of metal. I don't have luck with fruit, do I? I am going to taste a piece. Well, first of all, let's try a bit of the juice, see what that's like. No. Ah! Ah! Jesus! Okay, it started off tasting like lovely sweet pears, and then it got a metal, aluminium, it's like sucking on a piece of raw steel. Not that I do that often. Oh, it's foul. Yeah, this definitely leaks somehow. Yeah, it's dreadful. Oh my God. I don't even know. Let me just try a piece. It's not good though. It's not good. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. The thing is about this, the first bite, like you can see it's going off here. The first bite is fine. The first flavour of the juice is sweet and pear, and then it goes completely metallic. It reminds me of iron filings. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know how, but I think this leaked somehow, and it's just gone off. Gone off, it has. It's gone off. You can see this here. It's a bit of rust or something on the bottom of the can there. But it's not good. That is going away. Let's take a look at the tissues. They just look like sheets of toilet paper, actually. Yeah. They are. They're just sheets of toilet paper. I'll use that to clean my spoon. Thread worked well, and I haven't had one of those in a ration for a long time. So I'll keep that. While we're looking at that sort of thing, let's take a look at the matches. Oh, there's a little bit of tiny piece of what's that? Cotton wool. Looks like navel fluff. Let's see what these matches are like. Okay, they just burn normally. Yep. Okay, fair enough. See what these ones are like. Yeah, these are useless. Look at that. This is pretty useless. Let me try something. Yeah. Okay. Got one up, let's see what happens. Hope my fire alarm doesn't go off. Okay, so the strike is useless. The matches will work if you can get a good light, and it smells like the 5th of November here, or the 4th of July if you're American. And I'm sure there's other countries that celebrate with fireworks. Yeah, these smell like sparklers when they're finished. Okay, so it's pretty naff. The strike's appalling. I think they'd have been better off putting some decent striker inside. But there you go, we've looked at that. Let's look at the chocolate. The chocolate is another thing that's gone really bad. I can't describe it enough. It's very bendy and soft. It's completely destroyed in this area. And it's not much better elsewhere. So we are going to open this into that white container. Here we are. It's a bit wet, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Let's see the chocolate. Oh my God, look. Look, it's a powder. It's chocolate. My goodness, I've never ever seen a chocolate go like that. Ever in my whole life. They call it a chocolate ration. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's okay. It's just bloomed a bit. It's just bloomed a bit. That was a bar of chocolate once, or so they claimed. It smells of a chocolate drink, a cocoa flavoured drink. Look at it. That was a bar of chocolate. Let me try something. Yeah, okay. There's a mild, weak chocolate flavour with a bit of sourness, which I think might be from the milk. But it's not unpleasant, and the after flavour that lingers is that of a cocoa beverage. Would I eat it? Well, I've eaten a tiny bit of it. I can't grab a piece. There you go. There's a piece. I'm going to eat that. You can't eat it. It just completely dissolves into powder like that and then melts in your mouth. Yeah, right. I think we can throw that one away, don't you? All right, that's got rid of the things that we knew would be quite bad. Now let's take a look at the things that we think will be okay. So this is natural muesli with fruit and seeds. Actually got a split along here. Well, I mean, it's got green seeds in it, it's got raisins in it. I can't really tell what else this stuff is. Let's get some water in there. Now the question is, do I want it cold or do I want it hot? I think we'll have it hot. So let me get some hot water in there. Start like that, see how it goes. While we've got the water out, let me mix this up. Some people will say, why have it hot? Well, things mix a little bit better when they're hot than cold. That needs more water in it, it's gone really clumpy. Not too much, just a little bit like that. Mix it up, put it to one side and let it continue soaking in. That's good. I might put some condensed milk in there if I decide to use the condensed milk. Let's make a tea. What have we got? We got Bell. Bell, I've never heard of Bell. Must be an Australian brand of tea. Zoom out a bit. Okay. Take a look at this. What's this? Cereal bar, blueberry and apple. Oh, it's like a fig roll. We have biscuits in the UK. It's slightly smaller than this, about half the size. And they're called fig rolls. Smells a bit appley. Might be nice. We'll leave that to one side for now. Let's look at the bread. Product of New Zealand bread. How do we open this? I don't know. Oh, there's a rip thing there. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. a lovely aroma. This is still very stodgy. Goodness me. Let's get some more hot water in there. There we go. That's better. It's like glue. You can see the colour coming out. These bits are red now. Looks like a red, some sort of red fruit. And then your berries there and your nuts. It's all starting to look like a nice breakfast. Okay. Could even do with a bit more, I think. A bit more water. Good quantity. Let's leave that like that. Let's do the tea, so I need this spoon. Let's do the tea. I like squeezing mine out. Some people say it makes it bitter. I don't mind, it's fine. Just got a hole in the cap. Let's see what it comes out like. I haven't kneaded it actually, we must do that. One thing you need to do is knead it. Because it can separate, although it doesn't feel as though it's separated. There's no room in there. Let's get it out. Soon we'll find out when we... Oh, goodness me, that's gone hard. Okay, so maybe I did the right thing. Not saving it. That's going to squeeze off from the end. Oh man, that is rock solid. It's gone like honey, crystallised. Oh, that's a shame. I'm looking forward to that. And we are still going to look forward to it because I'm going to get it out no matter what happens. There we go. It's only the cap top that had gone. There we are. Let's put a bit of that in there. Bit late now, isn't it, to test it. Oh, gorgeous. That is so good. Right, there's not much in there. Let's try this. Muesli. Warm muesli. Sweet apple is the predominant flavour. And some people might even like it thinner. It's more like porridge like this. I love my porridge so the spoon can stand up in it. Which that probably could if it was deeper. That muesli is a winner. Let's try the tea on its own. Still very hot. Yeah, it's like a English breakfast tea, that bell tea. Let's stick some of this in it. Make it a white, sweet English tea. I've no doubt this is darkened over time. It probably wasn't that dark when it was originally put in the tubes. Oh, it's separated. It's separated in the tea, I don't believe it. Oh no. Oh, it'll be okay. Yeah, it's separated a little bit. There's bits in there. But it's done its job. Let's have a taste. It's now a nice sweet tea. Right, let's try this yeast extract. Yeah, it smells like Marmite. But of course they don't call it Marmite in Australia. They call it Vegemite. That's great. Love it. Yeah, that's really nice. I love that. I eat it here in the UK now. Of course, as I said, it's called Marmite, not Vegemite. This bread is surprisingly fresh feeling and tasting. It's very airy and light. You can see the texture of it in there. It's very nice bread. I'm impressed with that. Let's put some jam on it now. There's the jam. And there it is, strawberry jam in a tube. Very nice. So this is all good. This is really good. That's really salty, yeasty. It's lovely. The jam separated a little bit in the tube, but what's in there is great. Nice and sticky. This is brilliant. I love this stuff. I can even have it on bread. Look at that. Right, let's try this. This looks a little stale. It smells just like one of those fig biscuits. You can actually buy them today in the UK. Not so nice looking on the inside as it is on the outside. But let's try it. This has lost a lot of its flavour, I am guessing. It's pretty bland. You can go out today into a supermarket in England and buy packets of fig roll biscuits. They're obviously smaller than this, but they look the same and they actually taste better than this because this is very light flavour. It's got a figginess to it, but it's very, very mild, and I expect that's just due to age. It's perfectly edible though, and I like it. Oh yeah. Very nice. Right, let's try this cheese. See if we can get a hiss. No hiss. Which is a good thing. Well, it's a good thing. It depends if the air's rushing in or rushing out when you pierce it. I think when Steve 1989 does it, it's the air rushing in. When I do it, it's gases rushing out. But as that didn't have anything, I'm quite happy. Okay, that looks good. Let's take it all off. There we have processed cheese. And I'm eating it with the Fred. Oh God, yeah. That is so wrong. It is really, really good. This would outlast a Twinkie after a nuclear war. Oh, it's so processed. It has a unique taste of its own. Honestly, if you haven't had this, you would not understand. It's cheesy, rubbery, soft goo. That's what it is. Oh man, I actually regret opening that now. How does the saying go? You can't have your cake and eat it. Oh God. If I could seal that up now. Oh, it's just exactly the same as the British stuff. But they stopped the British stuff in the rations back in the 80s, early 90s. But that is good. Oh man. I want a piece of that with each meal. So what I'm going to do, oh, it won't fit. Yeah, I'm just going to save that for now. Processed cheddar cheese. Oh. The flavours in this whole ration are awesome. bearing in mind its age. A few little issues. Breakfast has been a great success. I just want to keep eating it. If only you could capture a flavour and a texture. Right, enough of me going on. I'm going to finish this off. This is my breakfast. Although it's getting on a bit in the day. It's already 11:15. But it is my breakfast. Yeah, that should see me through maybe 2 o'clock for lunch. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay well. And I really mean this. This has been great. Do come and join me for lunch because I expect that'll be just as good. Cheers.